Hello and welcome to Construction Wolf. Today we're looking at some more minifigures, aren't we? We quite like the minifigures. So what I've done is I've picked up this set of Lego Movie 2 minifigures. There's 20 in this set, so quite a lot. And they're from 2019, so 5 years ago, when the movie was out. And basically I've picked these up. As you can see, they're sort of pre-owned, they're not brand new ones, as they're quite old. But I got a good price on the whole set, and they look like they're all in good condition. So really interesting ones in there. We'll talk about that as we open them up. So let's open up and build them and show you what's inside. Maybe some of you regular viewers have noticed that the sound quality might be a bit better on these videos now. I've got these portable microphones. So they've just given me more flexibility, as the phone can be further away from me. The sounds are, a bit sort of quieter. And then, sort of it's wireless, and it's got the noise cancelling on it for background noises. And we've got, sort of the, they call it the dead cat, which can, muffle out wind noises, and just to give me more flexibility. Sound quality is better, and we can even mic up the wolf. We've mic'd up the wolf. First up we have the giraffe suit guy. So there he is, and I like how, the actual neck, you can see it's much taller than a minifigure's head. Got a good height on this figure, so that's quite a substantial piece. Got a sort of leaf element. Good print detailing with the spots going all around the sort of the front, the side with the arms, even the side of the legs. Got the little sort of mane, I guess, coming around the back on the top of the head. Just have a little spin around, dual molded legs too, so that's quite a nice figure. Actually reminds me of the Toys R Us giraffe. I'll put a picture up there. I don't know if it reminds you too of that character. And then we'll just have a look at the double-sided face. You'll see that's one side of the face. You can see the height of the sort of the headpiece that goes on top there. Actually, it's almost as tall as the minifigure itself. If we just spin round, you'll see he's got a happier face on the other side. This is the Crown Girl. I like, this very unique suit. Don't know if this is the first time I did it, but I've seen others in the past with like pens. Don't know if that's since then. You see you've got a nice little printed tile with a sort of a crayon drawing of a minifigure head. I've seen like, firework ones maybe using this sort of same piece, but, reprinted. You can see it reminds you of, crayons when you're younger, or the little flowers on the side. You can see the dual molded legs. The nice colour of that's in purple. And if we look at the double-sided face, you'll see that's a sort of neutral happy expression, and on the other side she's got a very happy expression there. So coming from the Crown Girl, which is more basic on print, especially on the body underneath the crown, we've got the swamp creature. So a very detailed figure, comes armed with a whip, and you'll see on the chest they've got a six-pack and nice sort of tattoo there of like a sort of skull. And then got these sort of shorts on, like the print detailing with the chain and the belt, etc. Dual molded legs. When you spin around, you see they've got this nice sort of fin type mask on. Got the sort of braces of like the shorts on the back, and some scales. And there we go, spin around so you can see the whole thing. And this is underneath the mask, very big eyes and sort of a sharp toothed mouth. Quite cool. And even on the back, as you see, there's some detail with scales on the back of the head too. This is Flashback Lucy, so the popular character from the film Wild Style. This is her in the past. She used to be in like a pop band. I think there's a quartet of them, 4 of them, which we'll see the rest of them in a moment. I don't remember exactly the ins and outs of this from the film, because it's a few years since I've seen the second film, and it's for some reason in the UK it's not on any of the streaming services. Hopefully get to see it again in the future. But the figure itself, see, she's got sort of a poppy sort of outfit, nice print detailing, with the sort of bubbles they look like there. Microphone, and then I like this gold record, Everything Is Awesome. Obviously many of you know that from the film itself, that popular song. She's got sort of a more sort of vibrant hair there, and then if we spin around to see more of that print detailing, the dual molded legs, and detail on the back too. So that's Flashback Lucy, and there's a second expression where she's singing her lungs out. This is a member of Lucy's pop group from the past, so this is Holo Lola. So comes with a nice, sort of cloth green dress that threads between the body and the legs, in a hula style. And then she's got a record and, of course, another microphone. Good print detailing on the front, with these sort of the flower pieces around her neck. And so you've got sort of a, sort of a Hawaiian sort of style, like sort of shirt on really. So that's Holo Lola. And this is her sort of more subdued, I guess, second expression. And I like the actual sort of pink sort of stripe she's got in her hair as well over the green. Kitty Pop is the third member of the group, and you see here she's got sort of little cat ears coming out of the sort of the hairpiece, and then got a kind of like leopard print style suit on. Her little whiskers on her face, and she's got this really cool guitar that's print detailed. So Looks very good, and even you can even see the strings on there as well, so they've done a great job printing this piece. And this is the side, and as you'll see, she's got a tail, which is actually a rubberized piece, which is flexible, but it's just, a nice extra piece to have. Looks really good. And if we spin round, that's the back of the figure, a nice sort of, long hair. And this is her second expression in singing mode. And the last member of the group, but certainly not the least, is Candy Rapper. So that's a really, really cool name, spelled R-A-P-P-E-R. And you'll see she's got a nice, sort of hair with, actually you see print detailing with the silver star on there. A little bit of coloration on the front too, which is a lighter pink. She's got that sort of, cheeky wink. And then she's got a microphone, and you'll see a mixtape. Got this dress piece here, which actually if I sort of bend it down, you'll see it more clearly. Got good print detailing on the actual dress itself. That just is an extra element that goes between the legs and the body. And then if we spin around to see the rest of the sides, let's see the back, she's got the striped detailing on there, and obviously again the dual moulded legs. So this is Candy Rapper, and there's Candy's secondary face. And this is the whole pop group together. I believe looking up on Google, the group was called A Popular Band, so hopefully I've got that right. And you'll see there they look like they're ready for a contest such as we've just recently had last week, Eurovision. Sticking with the Lucy theme then, we have Battle Ready Lucy, as you know, called Wild Style from the films. And there she is. I really like the the detail with the goggles. Sort of that's a sort of moulded piece that comes with the actual sort of scarf mask on, which is that brown mask there. And we'll show you her with that on in a minute. And then she's got a sort of normal sort of coloration that she had in I think the first one. Sort of blue and pink colours. Got some binoculars. We just spin around. She's actually got a quiver there. I don't know if I've actually left the bow and arrow out or if we didn't get one. I'll check that and let you know in a moment. Great print detailing on the arm as well. There's Lucy without the mask on. And no, I didn't get a bow and arrow with the set, so I don't think you get one. And then you'll see the actual piece of the mask. Just really well done, and the print detailing with the red eyes on the sort of the brown mask just looks really good for the binoculars. We'll just spin around, you'll see her secondary face, which is more battle ready. This is obviously one of the main characters of the film, Emmett. So this is called Remix Emmett, this figure. So he's got his headphones on. It's sort of a dual moulded type piece with the hairpiece that goes on. And then he's listening to his favourite song you can see on his phone, Awesome, Everything is Awesome. And he's got his classic work overalls on. He's got a little nice print detailing with the sort of silver on the overalls and the ID badge. Got a nice cup of coffee, and you can see there's a little lip there on the top where you can drink out of. So spinning around, you can see its size, maybe a bit plain on the side. It just fits the figure, and then a little bit of detailing on the back there. So that's Remix Emmett. And his secondary face shows he's having a really great time listening to Everything is Awesome. This is Uni Kitty, the little unicorn kitty from the films. I vaguely remember the character being a bit annoying actually, but this is quite a unique one in that it's not actual classic minifigure. It's just like pieces together with a really good print detailed, sort of brick. So this is the actual figure itself. Got a very cool, tail piece there actually, made of a lot of vibrant colours. You see the unicorn horn on the top, maybe a bit plain on the back, but that's Uni Kitty. Moving on to another sort of cat figure then, we've got the Scarfield, the cat there. You see a little cat figure, then Sherry Scratch and Post, very well named. So this is what she appears like, in the apocalypse storyline of the film. So she's, sort of gone apocalypse ready. She's got like, sort of like these sort of metallic sort of cuffs on her there. And then, sort of a more sort of dramatic outfit, good coloration. And then got like some sort of bandana as well around sort of her hair there. And the cat's gone quite punk as well, Scarfield. Got a little plaster on his or her face. And then you've got good print detailing with the sort of the coloration on the front and the little stripes. And got a cool little mohawk and a sort of a studded collar as well. So gone very punk there. And this is the back of Sherry Scratchin'. This is the Watermen guy. I don't remember how this came into the film either. So see, it comes with a little Watermen print piece there. So that's quite cool. And yeah, very nice, sort of substantial top. And I'm sure they've again used this piece before for like things like cheesecakes on other minifigures. And you can see got very vibrant colours for the watermelon, and the seeds printed on there. So this is the Watermen guy, and that's his face underneath with the cool shades. And then when you spin around, you can see he's got a happier face without any shades on. This is Apocalypse Benny. So Benny the Spaceman, I like how his suit, they've got that sort of scuff sort of detailing space logo on there, sort of like worn away. It's quite a nice thing they've done. And then also you can see his mask, it's sort of like broken, you see just below his chin. It's meant to be like that. It's the way they moulded it, just to look more apocalypse sort of damage, shall we say. Really like the toolbox, and it's got the space logo printed on it. And his right arm actually is like sort of a robotic replacement arm that he's had put on. And then if we spin around, you see his classic blue like normal with the blue air tanks. So that's Apocalypse Benny. Then his secondary face, surprisingly for a chipper guy, is sort of a not so happy face. Next up we have Apocalypse Abe. So Abraham Lincoln, so armed for the apocalypse, he's got an axe. And then really like the sort of hat, sort of headpiece that comes, sort of with the beard that comes along, and then the hat with the sort of the goggles on, I guess they are. And incredible print detailing, you can see, sort of shining the light, the silver of the sort of skull headpiece there, and that's on the legs too. And sort of I guess a red sort of it looks like a sort of scarf sort of waistband there. And then as you spin around, you see there's a bit of print detailing on the sides, with like sort of an arm strap. And then like a nice sort of crossed axes with the Abraham Lincoln hat on the back. That's quite a cool detail. So this is Apocalypse Abe. And you can see Abe's face more clear with the headpiece off. You can see what that consists of with the beard and the hat, as we discussed. And spin around, you can see his angry expression when he's armed with the axe and meaning business. Mentioning business, nice links me into speaking about President Business, the next minifigure. So this is Gone Golfing President Business. So you see he's got his it's like golfing jumper there, and his checkered trousers with the boots and golf club. And obviously President Business is played by Will Ferrell in the films. And we spin around, see he's got his, sort of square sort of hair piece there, which is dual moulded with the sort of like grey colour at the bottom there, where he's going grey. We just spin around, that's Gone Golfing President Business. And that's President Business's second face, which is, I assume maybe he's missed the shot. This cool minifigure is best friend Rex. Got quite a cool, sort of blue hat on there. And like this sort of stubble detailing, it's got quite finely done print detailing on the face. And he's wearing sort of like sort of overalls there, and got some sort of cool boots. One of the standout pieces in this is the Velociraptor. Great, print detail on the back with the lighter blue stripes, and got a cute little face. And then if we spin around, you see a long tail. That's the back of Rex, with the R for the Rex logo. And there's even actually, you can see sort of brown print detail on the hat as well around the sides. So this is the main reason I got this set, was for the Wizard of Oz figures. First up we have Dorothy, and you see Toto the dog there, like the little dog with some of the print detail on the fur. And then Dorothy herself, she's got sort of overalls, and that's a cloth dress that you slot between the body and the legs. So that looks really good. And then obviously got print detailing with ruby red slippers, like the the hair with the bows in the hair that goes on. So that's good sort of dual moulding detail there. Got the the sort of slacks or overalls that go around the back. So that's Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz and Toto. That's Dorothy's second face. Maybe she's just seen the Wicked Witch. This figure's the Cowardly Lion, but throughout the film he's earned his Medal of Bravery there. Quite a good headpiece and sort of detail on the face, but the overall body is maybe a bit basic. Got sort of minor print detailing for a bit of fur and some claws. But I suppose that's just the nature of the line. So sort of mainly monochrome colour. Got a good tail at least on there, which is a rubberised feature. You can see a little ear stuck up through the mane of the lion. There's this sort of unhappy, maybe scared secondary expression. Next up is the Scarecrow of the Wizard of Oz series. So he's got a certificate of achievement there, maybe for being smart, doing something, because he always wanted the brain, didn't he, from what they said in the film. And there's the sort of the Scarecrow outfit, quite nice print detailing there. And then like the face. And then got his classic Scarecrow hat. Sort of more sort of detail around the back. Got a little bit of straw sticking out there where he's been sort of ripped open, maybe pecked by birds in the past, something like that. So that's the Scarecrow. And the final minifigure in the series is the Timman. So definitely one of my favourites of the series. You can see here he's got his axe, and then got the heart that the wizard gave him. And just like the sort of silver metallic effect they've done with this minifigure. And got like sort of a bit of maybe sort of rust oil coming out of him there. And then you see like sort of the riveted print detailing on the sides. And then there's a little bit of very minor detail on the back, and like this little sort of tin hat as well. Obviously no secondary face, as you'd see it through the side, the way this minifigure is styled. But yeah, just a really cool minifigure. And there's all the Wizard of Oz minifigures together, so I think very impressive and a standout feature of this set. And hopefully I'll build something maybe in the future to put them on, because they should be on a yellow brick road right now, shouldn't they? It's the Lego Movie 2 minifigures in, so I think it's a really strong lineup. And I originally was intended to just get the Wizard of Oz figures because I was quite interested in those, and then I was looking at the prices of them, and then to get those, just those 4, it wasn't really sort of any more to get the whole set. I found from some sellers, and actually it worked a bit cheaper in some regards getting the whole set. So I thought, let's just get the whole set of them, get them all, and it's, you know, just something nice to collect. They don't take up much space, and we've got the flexibility then as well of maybe incorporating some of these minifigures into some of the builds in the Lego City I'm working on. So as to favourites of the set then, Wolf, so obviously like the Wizard of Oz ones here, they're obviously my favourites. And then I do actually like Rex with the little dinosaur. I think that's a little Velociraptor there. And what else do we like, Wolf? If I can find it here, just look at the back of them. There we go, like Benny the Spaceman. That's quite a cool one. And then Scarfield, the kitty with this lady here, that was one of our favourites as well. As you can tell, we like the animal ones. Yeah, so that's our favourites of these minifigure series. So if you let us know what are your favourites of this series. Oh, it sounds like someone's at the door, Wolf. Oh, look what we've got here, Wolf. We've just had a nice parcel delivery. I thought we might have some goodies inside that you'll be interested in. So shall we get inside? You're interested in what's in here, aren't you? We've now opened the tab, so let's get inside and have a look. And I can see some nice gift with purchases on the top part of the box. So I think maybe it's if you spent £95, you got this little space dino set. So you get, you know, like an orange and a white, you know, Spaceman and Space Lady, I think. And you get this, you know, sort of dino with the alien. So a really cool gift with purchase to get. And then next up, I actually spent some of my VIP, you know, Lego Insider points. So I had to spend about £16 worth to get this additional, you know, sort of type of gift with purchase thing for free. So we've got this mini Ninjago city, so Micro Ninjago city. So they're, you know, sort of been quite hard to get hold of. You can only really get them online, and I think they've been selling quite well on eBay. But I'll actually keep this to collect for my collection. And if we spin it around, you'll see I think they're going to issue 3 more, so 4 in a set to represent all the other, you know, Ninjago City sets they've done over the years. So really pleased to get that. So we've just put that to one side. And then shall we see what main set we've got this time? So I'm just going to crack it open. They put a lot of glue on these tabs here to keep everything in place. So inside we've got, if we can get it out, a box within a box. So I'm just going to have a rearrange. So I'll just make a small correction. This alien space dino is actually £90 or higher threshold to get this for free when you order from lego.com. And you know, as we've spent more than that, we've got it for free, and then it runs until the 26th of May. So we're going to get inside this big box and see what we got to get these for free. And you see it's a ready to ship box. So I'm going to cut the tabs on the bottom, and then we'll get on inside. Right, so we've got it open. So should we see what we've got inside? I'm just going to lay it flat down. There we go. Not to drop you. So let's crack it open, and we'll see we've got the Milky Way Galaxy art set. So just newly released. We'll be very excited to get on that. So should we get out of the box? So this is the Milky Way Galaxy art set that we're going to be building in a future video, aren't we, Wolf? We'll get you doing some greebling, lots of Lego detailing. You can see there's over 3,000 pieces. So it's going to take a while to build, but we'll try our best to get it done as soon as possible to get you a review on this new set. We can just spin it around so you can see the other side of the box. You can see all the fine detailing in the box, so lots of nice colours. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and you know, you've enjoyed seeing the minifigures. I think it's quite cool to see, you know, some of the older minifigures and add those to our collection. We've got some good gift with purchase as well, in addition to Milky Way Galaxy. If you've enjoyed our video and you can consider liking and subscribing, that'd be much appreciated, wouldn't it, Wolf? Oh, you're a bit tired, you've been busy at work today with your minifigures, but you're going to be busy doing this very soon. So we'll get you to work when you have maybe rest, and we hope to see you again next time. Bye.